Today I'm going to be talking about why you fail to get clients. And there's a reason all this stuff is behind me here. I just want to tell you a quick story about grit and about why most people fail to get clients. So I live in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today is October 7th, 2024. A week and a half ago, a Hurricane Helene, it's a terrible name, hit my neighborhood. And there's stuff everywhere because the entire place flooded. This is a beautiful neighborhood, not right now, but this is what it looks like. This is what we're going through. This is a pile of all my stuff, the stuff that hasn't been thrown out already. And it goes on and on. This is just about everything that we own. Thankfully, we have a little spot upstairs where we were able to move some stuff. But the whole point of this video is I've gotten my work done during this. And what does that mean? First of all, I'm making a video right now because there's another hurricane coming, Hurricane Milton. By the time you watch this video, I'm sure you could have Googled both of them. And you'll see that it's not a good situation. But here I am, doing my work. This is the table that I set up to take a call today, to research topics for this video, to look into the Mail Genius Chrome extension that I'm launching, and I still have more stuff to do before we evacuate. Here's more trash from the last storm. By the way, my hair is a complete mess because I haven't slept much lately, haven't had time to get a haircut, and nothing's really open around here. So, with all that being said, all that I've really wanted to take out of this is that at the end of the day, I talk to a lot of people every day, every week, every month. And it doesn't matter what kind of conversation it is. It could be a sales call. There's people I talk to and they can't make a decision to spend $2,000 for something that has a guarantee to help their own business. Or they can't find the time to get back to a potential client or an existing client, or they just don't follow up. They don't do anything. They just freeze in fear because they think that there's something in their situation that is preventing them from being successful, and it's only themselves. I'm standing out here right now with all this stuff that's thrown out of my house. I'll take you inside right now and show you what it looks like while I'm taking a call outside. It was raining earlier, and I'm sitting out here taking a call outside because that's what I do. So if you want to see what the inside of the place looks like right now, it's gutted. There were 3 feet of water in here. The flood line is right here. I'm not making any excuses. I'm just doing the things that I have to do to run my business. So the first thing that I want you to take away from this is it doesn't matter what you feel like, you have to do the work. Especially if you're making less than 6 figures and you're complaining or saying that something's not fair, it's not your way. I promise you, if you look internally, inside, there's something that you could be doing better. So the first thing is, get back to people promptly. That's the first thing. Most people fail at that. If you do that, you're going to be ahead of 99% of people. Second thing is, show competence. A lot of people, they do answer, but they do it in an extremely lazy way. And the truth is, here's the test that you have to do. If I put myself in the other person's shoes and I don't know what the message is saying, then it's not a good message. And you can't just go ahead and assume that they know what you know, because they don't. That's the truth. That's why they're talking to you, because they need help. In this case, with me, I own emailmarketing.com, so they need help with email marketing. If I assume that they know anything about email marketing, I'm not going to make the sale, okay? I'm always erring on the side of caution because I understand that people don't understand what I do. That's why they're talking to me in the first place. Next thing is quality of work. Do you actually show up? Do you take the shortcuts? Or do you make sure that the things you're doing are actually going to make sense and going to help the client? And are you monitoring that every day? Are you making sure that it's working? Are you tracking results? The quality of work, it's huge. A lot of people don't do that. Do those 3 things, you're going to be way ahead of 99% of people. So, before I go, I just want to make you aware that The last piece, a lot of people don't think is a real thing, but it really is. And that's the mental piece of it. A lot of people like to make fun of like mental coaches and whatnot. I mean, if you look at Michael Jordan, Tim Grover was his mental coach, right? Like everybody has one. It doesn't matter what you do. And you have to realize that mentality is a huge piece of it. I lost all my stuff this week, all of it. Do you find me complaining? Do you find me making excuses? No, I'm getting the work done. And I'm doing this too. And I built my business in a way where I worked really hard when I didn't have a ton of adversity. Everybody has adversity at some point in their life. This is the most that I've faced in a long time. So when things were going good, I still made sure that I went ahead and got back to people and did all the things that I'm talking about in this video. Because if you can't do it during an easy time, you're not going to do it during a hard time. And the hard times are going to come, I promise you. That's life. This too shall pass. It'll go away. Times will be good again. But if you can't do it when times are good, how do you think you're going to do it now? And like I said, I'm so sick of people making excuses when they shouldn't have them. And I know there's people that have it worse than this. There's people that don't have a home at all. There's people that live in third world countries where this is a good day. All this stuff out here. There's people in war-torn areas. And I have some students that I teach email marketing to. They're in that situation. They still succeed. They make 6 figures. So what's your excuse?